Hey, everybody. Gotta do that. Gotta give you the big wave. Hi, how you doing? My name is Stacy, aka Sunny Day, and welcome to my YouTube channel, My Socially Speaking. I am again Sunny Day, the author of Social Work Drama. If you haven't gotten your copy yet, you're still missing out. But it'll be on Amazon.com in both paperback and ebook waiting for you whenever you're ready. That's my depiction of my interesting journey through social work for almost 2 decades. The ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, and not about clients, but about the behind the scenes workings of the system. It's a great read. It's a great read. If you haven't noticed, I do not have any music in the background today. I initially planned to do a not beauty beat today, but the entertainment and a fashion for the first time, because at the inception of my channel, I explained to you that I would be doing entertainment, little beauty beats here and there, little fashion. And I haven't done a fashion segment yet, so I was going to bring that to you today. But I saw a footage of something concerning to me, so I said I would just bring it up, but really, really quick. And I hope that this is appropriate. Did you guys catch the BET Awards last night? It was really entertainment. I love Jamie Foxx. And I loved his impersonations of Monique and Dave Chappelle. Totally hilarious. But my favorite part was when Jamie acknowledged all of those heroes. One of the youngsters that saved 20 other children during a mass shooting at a high school a couple of months ago. Of course, James Shaw, the hero who saved people, countless people at the Waffle House shooting several months ago. Then there was the gentleman in Paris who Spider-Man'd his way up the terraces, several terraces, to capture a swinging baby. And I believe there was an 11-year-old young lady who gave a phenomenal adult-like speech that was very moving, very mature of her, 11 years old. I saw a snippet of the speech a couple of months ago. And I feel horrible that I don't remember the last gentleman when John Legend was giving the attributes to everybody. But that was my favorite part, because we must be reminded constantly of the greatness, the goodness that we contribute or that we witness. And there's nothing is too small. Well, those were really big things that those heroes did, but there isn't anything too small to be complimented about. If it's good, there's no small deed. Anything good is big. It's big. So that was fascinating to me about the show. But really quickly today, I just wanted to let you know about earlier today, twice I saw on the news some footage of the young man that had been brutally beaten. His name is Junior, in the Bronx, New York. Of course, we don't know behind the scenes specifics, but I just was watching the news and I saw it twice. I saw a young man beaten and dragged, and they were saying that the news reported that he was mistakenly murdered, a case of mistaken identity. And as I listened further, they were saying that the person he was mistaken for had engaged in sexual intercourse with a young lady, and that young lady had told her family member, uh, and the family member, along with his friends, had mistakenly beat up and murdered the young man. And what really, well, there's tons of things that stand out. My condolences to Junior's family, but what really stands out, well, one of the things that stand out to me was that it was a young lady that had sexual intercourse, and the young boy that she had allegedly had sexual intercourse with, he filmed her. So I was guessing he filmed her without her knowledge or possibly without her consent. I believe all of these people involved are minors, and it just made me think about, if she's young, so I wish she would have waited, even if that wasn't her first time. And him filming it is a separate issue, and him sharing it with other people after he filmed it is another issue. But it just made me think about all of the young children, all of the young men and women that are engaging in sexual activities prematurely. It's okay to wait. And this is a prime example of, like, not like she was probably a virgin. I don't know her. But, and that doesn't even matter. But it's okay to wait. That's the point. It's okay to wait. And it kind of concerns me too that the little boy filmed her and then shared it with other people. And, like, what about her? You know, she probably really liked him, I'm hoping. So someone that you really like, or someone that you even just like a little bit, doing something like that to you, filming you, and then telling other people, or even telling one other person. I don't know the whole specifics, obviously. This is what I saw on the news. So it just made me want to speak to the young men and women and just remind you that it is okay to wait. You have your whole entire life for adult responsibilities. Sex is definitely for grown-ups. Let me say that again. Sexual intercourse is for grown-ups. It's for grown-ups. Just in case, I don't know how many young people will be watching this, or how many adults have young children that you can remind or tell them to watch. Sex is for grown-ups. And it's so okay to wait. You have your entire life ahead of you. It's not a bad thing to wait. It's actually a better thing to wait. So this incident is like the extreme, gone bad, gone wrong. So it's, if nothing else, let's just take this as a message, because it really is a message. There's a message in it for people. And I think a part of, or one of, there's probably several messages, but one of the messages is to wait, because this all happened because two very young people engaged in a very adult activity. And someone did something really, really bad. And I'm sure the young lady trusted this young man. And then he did something horrible, which was share it with someone very, very hurtful. And that made me think about people that you do trust, because I could just imagine that she didn't think he would do something like that, like tell people and show people or film it. You got to be careful. And I'm not suggesting that people are not trustworthy, because there are some trustworthy people. But you got to be careful, and you have to be sure. That's why something like this is an adult activity, even though an adult could do that to you too. But you can definitely better handle it as an adult, as opposed to because an adult probably wouldn't have responded to it the way that they responded to it. So just please wait. Just wait. Slow down. Kids, teens, slow your roll. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's not like you're going to miss out. You're going to be good. You're young. So you're going to be able to take advantage of all the greatness that growing up has for you. And you don't want to do it prematurely. You really don't. Just ask. Don't take my word for it. Ask some people that were also or are also older that had sexual intercourse at 14, 15, 16, 17, and even 18. Ask some adults. Would you have preferred to wait? Do you think it would have been a good idea to wait at least till 19, 20, 21, or at least whatever, a little older? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's too young. Even 19. It really is. It's really too young because of all the accountability that comes with it. And again, it's an act that is for adults. It's for mature people. And this is a perfect example of that. It is highly unlikely that two mature people would have behaved exactly that way that these two youngsters did, and that it would have blown up into a huge incident with a murder, where someone's murdered and then 6 people go to prison because they did find the young men that murdered him. It's a lot. It's a lot that stemmed from 2 young children that were engaged in sexual activity. I'm not even going to say that became, because I don't know if that was their first time or not. But I know that this is horrific. Absolutely horrific. So I just wanted to remind both young men and young women that it is okay. It's actually cool to wait. It's cool. It's cool. You don't have to go and rush into something that could lead you into parenthood. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to get the opportunity. So it's not something that you have to hurry up and rush into. And it is cool to be a virgin, especially nowadays. It's cool. So I just wanted to bring that to you today. And hopefully, even if it's just one person, hopefully someone hears that message and will adhere to that message as well as hear the message. And hopefully you find it comforting and encouraging. And yeah. So thank you. And it's good seeing you. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. We're going to get together and we're going to do our fashion beat tomorrow. Yeah. So have a wonderful evening. And until I see you again, remember, we literally have each other's hearts in our hand. Literally. We really do. Whether it seems like it or not, trust me. Trust me on that one. We do. So you stay blessed and have a stunning, stellar, blessed evening.